There is a moment, just before dawn, when even your thoughts go quiet. Stay until the end, or the water finally stills. The darkness is almost palpable, a heavy blanket that wraps around the small sailboat, and the only sound is the gentle lapping of the waves against the hull. As the first light of dawn creeps over the horizon, the sky transforms into a kaleidoscope of pinks, oranges, and purples, a breathtaking sight that never grows old. The sailboat, a tiny speck on the vast expanse of the ocean, rocks gently, a soothing melody that lulls the sailor into a state of deep contemplation. What happened next changed everything he thought he knew about himself. The solitude, at first, was overwhelming, a crushing weight that threatened to consume him whole. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, he began to find a sense of peace, a sense of belonging to the sea and its rhythms. The silence that followed was unlike any he had ever heard, a silence that was both oppressive and liberating. He started to notice the small things, the way the light danced on the waves, the sound of the wind in the sails, and the smell of the salt water. The smell of salt water and seaweed filled his nostrils, a primordial scent that connected him to the earth and its ancient rhythms. As he sailed through the vast expanse of the ocean, he encountered an array of marine life, from dolphins and whales to seabirds and fish, each one a reminder of the beauty and diversity of the natural world. The sun beat down on his skin, warm and comforting, a reminder of the beauty and power of the natural world. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, he began to feel the effects of the isolation, the loneliness that crept in like a thief in the night. He started to question his own sanity, his decision to embark on this journey, and the true meaning of his existence. The stars twinkled like diamonds in the night sky, a celestial showcase that filled him with awe and wonder. As he navigated through the darkness, he relied on the stars to guide him, a reminder of the ancient traditions of navigation and the deep connection between humans and the universe. The bioluminescence of the plankton in the water created a magical glow, 1,000 tiny lights that illuminated the darkness, a reminder of the magic and mystery of the ocean. What he discovered out there is something most people spend a lifetime avoiding, a deep understanding of the self and the world around him. The experience was both exhilarating and terrifying, a roller coaster of emotions that pushed him to his limits. As he sailed through the stormy weather, he encountered towering waves and powerful winds, a reminder of the raw power and fury of the natural world. The fear of death was ever present, a constant companion that reminded him of his own mortality. But even in the midst of the storm, he found a sense of calm, a sense of acceptance that came from knowing that he was a part of something much larger than himself. The rain pounded against his skin, a soothing melody that washed away his fears and doubts. As the storm subsided, he felt a sense of rebirth, a sense of renewal that came from facing his fears and overcoming them. The sun broke through the clouds, a warm and comforting light that filled him with hope and optimism. The experience had changed him, transformed him in ways that he was still discovering. He had learned to appreciate the simple things, the beauty of the natural world, and the depths of his own resilience. As he sailed towards the horizon, he knew that he would carry the lessons of the sea with him, a reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world. The silence that followed was unlike any he had ever heard, a silence that was both oppressive and liberating. He knew that he would never forget this journey, this odyssey of self-discovery and growth. The memory of the sea would stay with him, a reminder of the beauty and power of the natural world, and the depths of his own human spirit. As he disappeared over the horizon, he left behind a trail of wisdom, a reminder to those who would follow in his footsteps, to embrace the unknown, to face their fears, and to find the beauty in the silence. The sea would always be a part of him, a reminder of the journey that had changed him forever. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, he knew that he would always be drawn to the sea, a siren's call that would beckon him to return, to explore, and to discover. The stars would guide him, a celestial map that would lead him to new horizons, new discoveries, and new insights. The journey would continue, a lifelong path of self-discovery and growth, a reminder that the sea would always be a part of him, a reminder of the beauty and power of the natural world. If this story moved you, if it made you stop, breathe, and think, subscribe to Still Waters Speak. New stories every single day. See you tomorrow.